Farming Simulator 17 on Pleasant Valley version 3 here on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Joined on the server at the moment by Thomas, John Deere Farmer, Mathos, Farming 126, and Joker's on TeamSpeak, but AFK at the moment. Well, actually, he's on the server too, I think, but AFK as well. Anyway, we're working on, figured we'd start on the Pepsi Factory here. And to start on the Pepsi Factory, we, of course, need more production, so I probably really should say when we start the episode, not Farming Simulator, but more like Transport Tycoon, so. Anyway, loading up some boulders here. At least what I call boulders are technically stones.
So how'd that greener combine work, Randy?
Which one?
The one you were using on server 3 there, the gray one.
Oh, it worked okay.
Randy?
Yeah, we used the larger, was it 25-foot head with it? Seemed to be working good.
Yeah, besides it would dig into the ground here and there.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, though. I can't say I didn't really have any issues with it. I mean, it went all the time, so it was just a little slow getting going at times.
Randy, did you hear about the new map that's in the works?
Well, there's all kinds of maps in the works, so which one?
There's a 16x map being worked on.
Dakota?
I don't know. I think I heard it from another YouTuber. It was like an Australian-based one.
Okay, I'm not sure which one that one is then.
It's still in the works. Like, it's still being worked on. So, yeah.
Anyway, we're getting the stones here unloaded in the processor.
It's been in the works for like a year or so, not by now.
Yeah, Dakota's been in the works for a while. Okay, right about there, maybe. Hopefully that'll do the trick here.
What are you working on, Randy?
Working at the stone processor.
Oh, to let you know, Randy.
Oh, that's not going to put it in the right
spot.
spot.
It will put out more.
Let's see, so we need to move this to...
Do you want me to bring up another truck?
Mode 2. Yes, that side. Actually, I wonder if I load back, if that would be better.
What you're going to do is put it in the silo.
Oh, there we go. Just got one there that didn't quite unload.
Hi, Randy.
The stones, no, I'm actually putting them in there. It's out. There we go.
There's a JD combine that, yeah.
I got a black screen.
And hopefully we'll have a much better episode here with the frame rate and everything as well. I had some troubles there last episode. I'm not entirely sure what it was yet. I did find out that Steam was dinking around in the background, so if maybe that was what was causing the issue, I don't know. Anyway, this is the stone processor here.
Ready.
And like I said, we're going to be trying, well, I don't know if we'll get anything to the Pepsi Factory or not, but that's going to be the goal here. Yes.
Do you know why on the bunker is almost full video that you posted earlier? Know why there wasn't any TeamSpeak volume?
No.
When I watched it, you couldn't hear me or Josh talking.
Oh, I don't know then. Anyway, like I said, we just put stone in, 322,000 liters of stone. And we're trying to make a limestone. I think it's limestone here we're trying to make, if I remember correctly. Limestone 4. Let's see what's here. Crystal steel. Yes, crystal steel needs limestone, so that's what we're making the limestone for. And yes, in case you folks haven't quite figured out how to work this map yet, fuel here, by the way, is for actually making the boulders. So dump fuel in here. Unfortunately, it doesn't really tell you,
Randy, do you know if you're live streaming tonight?
What was that?
Do you know if you're live streaming tonight?
I might be. Let's see, back to stone processor here a moment. Yeah, it doesn't tell you if it has fuel or not. That's kind of too bad. It'd be nice if it did.
Give it a minute. Either way to get. myself out of the black screen on OBS.
So I'm guessing it probably needs fuel, judging by the fact there wasn't that many boulders there.
Want me to find you an old console for the end of your PC versus console video?
That might be good.
You know, just one that a little fire or explosives might take care of.
Yep, exactly. Anyway, let's load up some limestone here.
Stick a dynamite to it.
And we'll use the train here to
Just put a
transport it
firework inside of
to...
it.
Well, I
The
don't
nearest one is down by field 37 there, maybe. We'll see once here. Again, like I said, folks, I don't know where all the train
So
stations
are
and what
you
all the
guys
train
gonna
stations
work
will
on
take.
the soy milk thing?
It's being processed, being built.
Okay, then. Factories. Yes. Yeah, the concrete factory's doing, because we'll need concrete here as well. Concrete is 200,000 liters. It is, looks like, stopped producing. Okay, let's start. I don't know why it stopped. We'll just start that up then. And it'll start producing more concrete. Okay, what else do we need here? National gypsum, drywall. We probably need drywall. That needs gypsum. Okay. I think we had gypsum here, didn't we? Let's check here. We can go back to stone processing. Gypsum. Yes, we got 200 and almost 300,000 liters of gypsum. So we might as well haul some gypsum then as well. Actually, you know what? I think we can actually probably drop this off right at Crystal Steel here with a train. I might be wrong on this. We'll find out.
Alright, now come on.
Well, let's see what's here. Limestone is out. Oh, 150,000 liters exactly. Nice.
Whoa, that actually looks wicked.
Where's the gypsum?
Live stream,
0.
watching the live stream, watching the live stream.
Wait a minute. Gypsum 0 liters. Oh, maybe I can't put any in because I don't have right spot on
You
the,
ever done that, Randy?
what was that?
Where you be able to see we're watching a live stream up on the live stream?
Oh, yes. Yep, that's rather interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
So,
Yeah, I wonder why we don't have gypsum here. It
There's my
definitely
main
shows there's
YouTube
300,000
channel.
liters of gypsum here.
Oh, it's not even bringing it up.
Like I said, I might just not have this in the right spot here. Let's find out.
I have to remember, I gotta give it a few minutes. Alright, close that now.
There we go. Okay, train just wasn't in the right spot. There's more limestone here then too, isn't there? Okay. Thought it was kind of weird. 120,000 exactly. I'm like, that didn't seem quite right.
Sometime today.
Anyway, we'll just read a couple comments here a moment. And again, for those who didn't see the video, I released a Pure Farming 2018 video there. And I'll probably do one for each map, by the way. That's kind of my plan anyway. So we'll do one for the USA, the Japanese, the Colombian, and I always forget which the other one was. Forgetting one of them. I know I'm forgetting one. But anyway. Yes, definitely worth checking that game out here. Again, it won't be released for quite a few months yet. Which pallets?
Yeah, which pallets? What's
yeah,
up, Farming Simulator 17?
the pallets from the where you get the pallets from, the factory sort of thing.
Oh, I'm not sure then. Okay, there we go, and we might as well load up another load of gypsum
Up
here.
by the
We got one more
quarry.
train here.
You're talking about the empty pallets?
Yes.
That stays there.
And another load of gypsum. Let's see, we don't need anything else, do we? Calcium carbonate. Also, just check here.
That is strictly for
National gypsum. Nope,
the,
that's all set.
greenhouse.
Do you want me to go fill them up?
Right now we gotta
Okay.
get all the factory.
Cogent. Cogent
built
is all
first.
set. Needs wood chips. Oh, interesting. Needs wood chips. Okay. So yeah, lots of things we
And
can
it
do
takes
here.
4 pallets.
So where will I go? Where do I go put them just for
Check
storing?
board.
Because the conveyor belt's getting filled up.
I think we're doing pretty good on that there. Okay, we might as well just grab another load of gypsum then here.
What do you mean a conveyor
Okay,
belt's
must not be
getting
quite in the
filled
right
up?
spot here again.
Where they're
Up.
being produced, the conveyor belt's almost lined with them.
There we go.
They're still fine.
Anyway, like I said, reading some comments here. Donald saying, looks like you have to switch back and forth with 2 before you leave the combine or go into the in-cab view. Yes, that appears to be what you have to do. I guess it's still filling yet. Ryan was also saying Pure Farming 2018 will be available for pre-order on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It'll be available to play March 13, 2018. So yes, like I said, a few months to go yet. And yes, that game is supposed to be available, PC and the consoles. Josh was saying you should put the Oliver 7800 Combine on the server. Yes, that would be a good Combine. However, I've never been able to find it yet, actually. So, not sure where you find that Combine. Air Spy was saying, just to let you know, Blassie is a real brand name. Okay, well, it's a brand name I haven't heard of, at least for a Combine anyway. Johnny was asking, are you playing in creative mode in Farming Simulator? Nope. That is developer mode, actually. There we go. Almost 10 minutes just to fill the train there. Wow. Well, not quite 10 minutes, I guess, but a good 5 minutes maybe to fill the train. Okay, and we're off. And like I said, we're going to try to, I think we can drop this right off at Crystal Steel. While we're at it, we should check too. Let's see what's here. National Gypsum needs the gypsum. Which train line is that on here? A moment. Let's see, where's National Gypsum? Oh, I'm sure National Gypsum's around here somewhere. I'm not seeing it on the map right at the moment. You know, I see everything else you don't need, right? That's how it usually goes. But then the one you do want to find, I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is, up at the top. Okay, so there's no train that goes past that one then, is there? So we should stop by a train station then probably, which we kind of just went past them. Oh, well. At least I'm assuming there's not a spot to dump off at the National Gypsum anyway. Maybe there is. Anyway, back to the comments. Steve is asking, do you know if Case International or the Oliver will ever come to the console, as well as the Farmall and the Alice Chalmers? I very much doubt you'll ever see any of those tractors on the console for a couple of reasons. One, the mod authors would have to put them on the console or work towards putting them on the console. I kind of doubt they'll do that. And then two, there'll probably be licensing issues for, you know, especially like the John Deeres, the Farmalls, the Internationals, and the Alice Chalmers. At least I would make that assumption anyway. Okay then. I think we're going to overshoot this a little bit. So it's going to be close. I figure out which one it is too. I think it's the middle one. Okay, no idea. They all look the same. Great. And one of these is a fill point. One of these is a drop-off point, by the way. Nope, a little too far. Back, back. Wow, so touchy. There we go. Perfect. So crystal steel is getting its, let's see, that was the limestone it needs. So it can continue producing steel. And like I said, I guess we'll probably, actually, you know what? While we're here, how much steel was that crystal steel? 62,000, not much really. Let me back up the box cars here. Even see if we can pick up steel with this or not. We should be able to. There we go. Start filling. And we'll pick up the steel we have. Whoa, too far. Like I said, really touchy with the trains here. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of cool on here how you can use the trains to transport various goods around. Like I said, I don't think there's one. I think maybe there is one for National Gypsum. I'm not sure. But at the very least, we can drop it off at the train station, then truck it the rest of the way. Again, like I said, folks, pretty much kind of almost a transport simulator. Also, we started a new map there on Multiplayer Server 3, so for those of you into the old time equipment, we put all the old iron equipment there on Server 3. So the Alice Chalmers pack, the Farm All pack, International pack, the John Deere pack, the, let's see, the Case pack, the New Holland Harvester pack, and the Versatile pack. And I think I got them all, I think. I might be wrong on that, but are you done filling? No, you're still filling yet. As well as we put it up with the Belgique Profond map, so definitely worth checking that one out if you like the old-time equipment there. And again, you're more than welcome to join us on the multiplayer server, which is a reminder there. Just realized I forgot to mention that here. Anyone that would like to join us on the multiplayer server, you're welcome to do so, as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Information for joining is in the description of this video below. So make sure you download the mods needed to join the server, and then make sure you join us on TeamSpeak as well. Joining TeamSpeak is required. You do not need a microphone to join TeamSpeak, though. Wait, still filling up on steel yet? I thought it was almost empty. Oh, it is actually kind of sort of empty. Yeah, we'll call it good there. I don't really want to sit here and wait for it to fill up. Thomas was telling me, he said he upgraded a couple of these. I don't know. Rating of 98, not bad. So we got almost half the factories purchased here. I know somebody was asking and saying this map needs to last until November 14th. A couple people said they thought it might last that long. I'm one for it's definitely not going to last that long. Not even close to a chance of a prayer of lasting that long, I don't think. You never know. Depends how active it is. I mean, if people start dropping off, then yeah, it probably won't be, but... Let's see what's here. I wonder what you can drop off here. I'm thinking maybe we should just stop here and find out in a moment. Okay, can't drop that off there. Or can you? That's an interesting screen. I haven't seen that before. Unload. Okay, folks, so I am pushing I to unload. It brings up client settings. Okay, then. I don't know if that's a conflict or... Oh, yeah, this is the AI extension mod. That's what this... I was going to say, I've never seen this one before. That's probably what this is. Okay, then. What do we all got here? Yes, I know we have the AI extensions mod on the server here. Basically what that does, that fast forwards time through the night. It looks like it does a bunch of other things as well. Tabbing into vehicles on, autosave interval 15. Interesting. But it doesn't let me unload because that's conflicting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm guessing I don't think that place would take steel anyway. I think we need to go down to the train station here. And I was saying, love the videos. Thank you very much for that. Epic Gaming was saying, this pit looks like mine does in Grand Prairie. Talking about the huge silage harvest and the pretty much almost full biogas plant there on server 2. James was saying, Power Harrow? I thought that was a rototiller. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they call that a Power Harrow. Because it's not exactly a rototiller either. A rototiller, they turn in the other plane, if that makes sense. Okay, we should be... Let's see what's here. Is that... No. I don't think this is... Yeah, okay, this isn't the train station yet here either. Kind of where all the train tracks join together. That's where there's stations. This is actually for the grain here. We need to keep going up the track a little ways for the goods. Thomas was saying, oh yeah, courseplay works great. Just watch out for the roads and hedges. And you call those windmills? I've seen kids run around with the more impressive handheld ones. Yes, but the PC has windmills. Okay then. Drop off point here. Let's find out which one will take it. You know, I think we actually have to go around a little ways for this. Let's see what's here. It said foods. Produce. Don't think we want that one. Grain drop off. Nope. Foods drop off. Negative on that one as well. So I think it's the one that's over here. That's a drop off there for Applebee's, by the way. So like I said, some of the factories, well, not that we really call Applebee's a factory, have actual drop off points along the train routes. There actually might be one for Pepsi. You actually might be able to transport with another train from here to the Pepsi factory there. I'm not sure. Might be rather interesting. Not exactly sure if this is where the gypsum goes. Oh, yeah, that's where the gypsum goes. Okay. Definitely empties much quicker than it took to fill it, that's for sure. Okay, and... unload that. Oh, Dunkin's Donuts. Yippee! Okay, there we go. That should be good. And let's grab then Allen's Farm, a Volvo. Let's see, is this actually the Pepsi factory? This is Heartland Bread. Okay. Looks like we're actually maybe working on Heartland Bread then. What do we need here? Okay. Looks like we need concrete. Drywall. Looks like pretty much a little bit of everything yet here, don't we? Okay. Definitely a lot of concrete. How is the concrete factory doing? I think this is one of the ones that Thomas said he sped up. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on concrete here. Anyway. We'll head up to the nearest train depot, which I think is probably the one we just stopped at and dropped off what we did there, the steel. We'll see what we can get from the train depot here. We got 6 box cars, so we should be able to haul a few things. Oh, for those of you wondering, by the way, we'll make a detour here. I know one question I keep getting asked, how do you buy the factories and or upgrade the factories on this map? You need to stop by the realtor office here. So that is, I think that's this one right here in front of us, the Remax Real Estate. And then that, I believe that big sky one there is the upgrade one. So just, you can't really buy them, you have to put in bids for the factories. And keep in mind, too, when you put in the bids, you know, it sells like 200,000. It'll probably come back to like 400,000. What you can turn that offer down if you want. Just something to keep in mind. You might be able to, you know, try again and get a better offer. Pretty much all up to you. Usually we just take the first offer because, again, it's usually not the money that's the issue for us. It's actually trying to be able to get it. Namely, actually, the rating is probably actually what's slowing us down more than anything. Okay, we need to pull in here somewhere. There's the train we were just on. It's the Home Depot here. Okay then, Home Depot. Doesn't look like an official entrance here, but we're taking it. McDonald's McDrive. Nice. Looks like a rather empty store. Oh, yeah, that's right. Train station for our goods is actually over this way a little bit more, isn't it? Okay, so which one is it here? Goods drop off, load goods. We want to load goods. Yeah, it's a little confusing, too, because you got to make sure you got the right one. So, we need... Oh, we got drywall here. Might as well load up some drywall, then. And steel. I think we got enough for 2 loads of steel. And then maybe we can throw like, well, actually no, 3 loads of steel and yeah, 3 loads of drywall. That'll work probably quite nicely. Okay, and that should do it. Oh, must be a little too far there. Do it for the steel. And like I said, we'll do, shall we do drywall? Yeah, I guess we can do the drywall. Quite a bit of drywall here. And it's kind of cool, too, how the box trailer actually changes to actually see what's actually in there. So crystal steel. And you can probably see the other one says National Gypsum there. And one last trailer here, and then we'll run it down there, and then we'll wrap up the episode here. There we go. Okay. Let's head out here. I don't know what actually the official road to get actually over here is. I don't actually see one. Weird. Assuming this is probably the closest train station. I'm not sure though.
What do you mean, make the lines wider?
No, like make it not like make it so it's like not just a little black thing. It has like the square box.
Did you push left control, numpad 0, and then period?
Okay, almost to our destination here. Let's see, this is Pepsi on this side. I'm surprised that Thomas doesn't have this one going and built already. Okay, steel. We'll be dropping off the steel here, and then we'll probably drop the drywall off at Heartland Bread there. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll wrap up the video here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, a reminder again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer server, anyone's welcome to join, as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, information for joining is in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.